Imagine being a single mother, working exhausting 12-hour shifts in a cold warehouse, coming home with sore feet, unpaid bills, and a little daughter who depends on you for everything. Most people would collapse into bed, but this woman made one decision that completely changed her life. She didn't win the lottery. She didn't inherit money. She didn't have wealthy parents. Rachel was only 27 years old when life completely changed. She had a beautiful 3-year-old daughter named Emma, who was her entire world. But after a difficult breakup, Rachel found herself raising her daughter alone. The father disappeared, child support never came, and every single responsibility landed on Rachel's shoulders. Rent, food, daycare, electric bills, and medical expenses. Everything depended on one paycheck. She worked in a warehouse packing boxes for an online retailer. Every morning her alarm rang at 5 in the morning. She woke up exhausted before the sun even rose. She prepared Emma for daycare, then rushed across town to clock in before 7. The work was physically demanding. She stood all day, lifted heavy boxes, and walked miles through endless warehouse aisles. By the time her shift ended, her back hurt, her hands ached, and her energy was completely gone. Yet every payday looked the same. After paying rent, utilities, groceries, gas, and daycare, there was almost nothing left. Sometimes she had less than $20 until the next paycheck. She wasn't living. She was surviving. One rainy evening, everything changed. Emma asked a simple question. "Mommy, can we get pizza tonight?" Rachel checked her bank account. Only $8.43 remained. She smiled through the pain and said, "Maybe this weekend, sweetheart." But she knew that wasn't true. That night, after Emma fell asleep, Rachel sat alone at the kitchen table and cried. Not because she was weak, but because she wanted more for her daughter. She wanted birthdays without worrying about money. She wanted vacations, a safe neighborhood, and a home. Most of all, she wanted time to watch Emma grow up, instead of spending every day inside a warehouse. She whispered to herself, "There has to be another way." The next day during her lunch break, Rachel came across a video online about people building businesses on the internet. At first, she laughed, thinking it sounded too good to be true. But something inside her refused to ignore it. That night, instead of watching TV or scrolling social media, she opened her laptop and searched how to start an online store. She thought about what she could actually make. Since she was a teenager, she had made small candles and soaps as gifts for friends and family. Staring at her laptop at midnight, the idea didn't feel so small anymore. Handmade candles and soaps, made with care. She promised herself something simple. Every night, no matter how tired she felt, she would study for exactly 1 hour. Not 2 hours, not 5 hours. Just one. The first month was difficult. Words like marketing, product photography, SEO, and profit margins all sounded confusing. Many nights she wanted to quit. Sometimes Emma woke up crying. Sometimes Rachel fell asleep at her desk. But every night she came back for 1 hour. She wasn't chasing quick money. She was building a new future. After months of learning, Rachel felt ready to make it official. She chose the name Emberwick & Co., a nod to the handmade candles that started it all. She bought her domain name for $12, set up a simple store for $29 a month, and used a free theme. Total to open the doors, under $50 out of pocket. That $29 recurring bill became her first real deadline. Rachel saved $300 for supplies by skipping eating out, canceling subscriptions, and saving every dollar. She spent her nights hand-pouring candles at the kitchen table after Emma went to sleep. She photographed each product using a second-hand light box and wrote the story behind each scent. Finally, she uploaded her first 12 handmade products and clicked publish. Her dream was real, but now she needed customers. Weeks passed with 0 sales and 0 visitors. She spent $50 she couldn't afford on ads, which yielded only 2 clicks and no purchases. Sitting at the kitchen table, doubt crept back in. But then she remembered Emma's face and the $8 bank balance. She closed the laptop, took a breath, and opened it again. She began studying her mistakes, learning audience targeting, and rewriting her product descriptions at midnight. Then, on an ordinary Tuesday, a notification lit up her phone. "You have a new order." Someone in another state had bought a $24 lavender and oak candle. It wasn't much money, but it changed everything. Real strangers were willing to trust her. She printed the confirmation and taped it above her desk as a constant reminder that it was possible. One sale turned into 5, and 5 turned into 30. Rachel began reinvesting every dollar of profit back into the business. She used social media to share her honest journey as a single mom building something from nothing. People related to her and wanted to support her. The trend over months kept moving in one direction, up. About 18 months in, Rachel's monthly online income matched her warehouse paycheck. After saving a small safety cushion for 3 months, she walked into her supervisor's office on a Friday afternoon and put in her 2 weeks' notice. Her supervisor asked, "Going somewhere better?" Rachel smiled and replied, "Yeah, somewhere I built myself." That night, she took Emma out for pizza, finally able to afford it without worry. With her days free, Rachel's business accelerated. She moved out of her kitchen into a small studio space, bought supplies in bulk to increase profit margins, and hired her first employees to help with packaging and shipping. Within 2 years of leaving the warehouse, her store grew into a team of 5. Revenue that once measured in tens of dollars a day, now measured in thousands. A few months later, Rachel and her 8-year-old daughter walked through the front door of their own home for the first time. A small backyard, a room Emma could decorate, and no fear of eviction. Emma ran through the empty rooms while Rachel stood in the doorway and cried tears of pure gratitude. By year 4, Rachel expanded her brand into soaps and bath products, investing her profits into index funds and real estate. By year 5, her team grew to 12 people, and her combined businesses crossed $1 million in annual revenue. The warehouse worker who once counted $8.43 now ran a thriving company with real payroll and real impact.